Okay, guys. Fair enough, I should have tried to press the damn button. But at the same time, that has not been a thing ever in this puzzle. I really feel like they missed an opportunity. They should have had, like, the broken one down there have, like, a switch that was associated with it, but it was forced. It wouldn't change because it was broken, just to show you that, yeah, sometimes this happens. Because, that's not really a puzzle. That's like withholding information. Anyway, welcome back to Let's Play Tales of Symphonia, Dawn of the New World. Episode, I don't know, like 13 or something? No, I think 16. I don't know. You guys just saw the intro. You know what episode we're on. I don't need to tell you. Anyway, now this is going to push us up through here. And actually, wait a minute. Okay, so even though that is go up and don't stop going up, pressing the button goes down and doesn't stop going down. Sure. Because, like, that goes up and down, so it makes sense that when you're, go up, and then when you get there, go down. I don't feel like... I feel like that documentation was incomplete. I am very offended, guys. Interesting. I can eliminate the lightning by hitting it with a monster? I can also apparently hit this. This monster doesn't care about getting hit by lightning. Okay, well, never mind then. Don't care. I wonder... Are there other monsters around? No. I don't understand why I can't get over there. Well, I know there's a massive harpy thing in here. At least I turned around a second before it got to me. That way I don't have to do a stupid fight, like where I'm stunned at the beginning. I need you to apple jump me real quick. Thank you. Oh man, you're about to get it now, Harpy. I try.
That was nothing.
I love the way you said that.
I'm not fighting anymore.
Poor Ratatosk. Dameol? Okay, so I got a new card key. Was that really the only reason to come here? Because this thing does not care about being shocked, so I can't go that way. I can't trick him into coming this way. Weird. Huh. So, I do know there's areas I couldn't get to with my previous card key. So let's go ahead and head back there. See what else I can find, because I have not been quite everywhere. I've been close to everywhere. It's a good thing that for being abandoned this long, this place is incredibly, like, well preserved. Because these systems kind of feel like they should be broken by now, but I'm not complaining that they're not. It would make it very difficult to get through this dungeon. And this background music kind of sort of reminds me of a gate. who isn't really a gate, but I've forgotten his name. Richter. There it is, Richter. So there's a spooky spirit. I don't? That's actually where I was thinking I needed to go. Jeez, enemies everywhere. Enemies are everywhere. Okay, that's a new place for you. Silver spinner. Does she already have that? She does not. Replace your gothic spinner with a silver spinner. Because we don't like goths here. Can you imagine Marta as a goth? That is a terrifying idea. Oh, one of them caught me. We won't lose. You are very, very correct about that. No singing. What the heck? They didn't even hit me. Oh, I was actually hoping she could get that off before. I was hoping she could get her heal off, but she did not. She fail-faced. So there's the troll that is totally a, or a, what do they call it? Ogre that is totally a troll. That's the exit. Where's this card reader go? Okay, here's a place I couldn't get to before. Or it's totally a place I've already been to. I think I've been to that side as well. And I've definitely been here. So there doesn't seem to be anything worth doing in this room. Damn it! I'm trying to avoid you. Well, guys, I will be back whenever I figure out where I'm actually supposed to go. I got the new card reader, but it doesn't seem to be actually giving me access to any place I don't already have access to. Oh, come on! Really? That's what it was? You just had to, like... Because I was totally hitting it, it just wasn't counting as being hit. So you just have to find the pixel that it's going to register as. This isn't a good puzzle. So I'm gonna hit that. Are you... That's where you have to hit it? Game! How the hell do you expect anyone to be able to figure this out? Not getting away from that one. Holy crap. I did not expect it to move that fast. Holy shit, these guys do real damage.
You're slow. There wasn't enough time.
Concentrate on the enemy.
It's over.
Oh, healing power.
That would be why. That was unfair, game. That was straight up unfair. Let's get the hell out of here. Tell you what. Okay, let's explore the rest of this area. I'm very, very aware that I'm basically dead. Oh, god damn, it's a boss fight. This is not a good time for a boss fight at all. Wait, that's a full heal one. Thank goodness. That was... oh my god. My heart isn't exactly racing, but my heart is aware that something scary just happened. How about that? How about that? Hey, Paul. Where did I get card key 2 right before finding Paul? So I have to assume this is the point what we're here for.
What is that?
Oh, why was it invisible?
The monster's growing out of the floor.
I think this room itself is a monster.
You know, there's a saying.
You can't see the forest for the trees.
Maybe that's what this is. Wait, huh?
Yeah, who was that? Was that Raine?
Photon.
Here it comes. You two know how to fight?
We've done it before.
Yes.
We'll give this thing a taste of its own medicine.
Is its medicine hurting people? Okay.
I can't lose.
Okay, calm down, thing!
Not good.
No, that's not good.
Won't work. It's over.
Man, this fight is already not off to a great start.
Oh, healing power. Thanks. Heal.
Won't work.
Oh, healing power. Oh, healing power.
Phoenix Rush.
I can't lose.
You can lose. You're totally capable of losing. I have faith in you.
Oh, healing power. Oh, healing power.
Havoc Strike. Dark Radiance.
I can't lose. Oh, healing power.
Why does she keep saying she can't lose? She obviously can. It's the second movement. Devil's Maw. Blessed drops.
Ravaging Tiger. Dark Radiance.
The first movement.
It's over.
Okay, well, you know what? We won on the first try. Wow, and 10,000 gold, I will take that. We only got 15 grade, which isn't amazing, but isn't bad. Alright, level up and new skill. Marta, I'm disappointed in you. You got nothing from that. Duhang's level 20, Tourmalina's 15, Victor's 14, Bazette is 13. I learned Dual Death. And Duhang learned Dagger Claw.
Paul, are you alright?
Huh? Oh, it's you.
Well, Paul, would you like to thank them? They were very kind. They came all the way here to look for you.
Yeah, but we don't like Lloyd.
Professor Sage! Are you
Man,
alright?
let him get up in his own time, or Emil.
I'm fine. Thank you, miss.
Now, Paul, I believe I remember telling you that the human ranch was strictly off limits.
Yes, but you see, I was patrolling while Lloyd was away.
You know that job belongs to the town watch. Do you remember what happens to children who break the rules?
They get sent to the human ranch. That's off limit. Wait.
I'm sorry, Professor. I'm sorry.
I'd forgotten that, because there was a scene like that with Janice as well.
Sorry, I still haven't introduced myself.
Paul has.
My name is Raine Sage. I teach in Celia. How do you do?
Hi. My name is Emil.
And my name is Marta. We're traveling together.
There are a few things I'd like to talk to you about, but first let's return to Celia.
We could talk on the way.
Yes.
There's an old saying: feet and mouth can work independently. Raine's in the party, but she didn't shoot the deputy. So guys, should I use Raine? Because the thing is, I remember you go through items really fast whenever you use a third human. Which may not be the best option. But I don't want to not use Marta, because she's basically going to be part of the whole game.
Thank you for saving Paul.
Oh, I mean, we just did what anyone else would have done.
Oh? Most people wouldn't risk coming to a place like this for a child they scarcely know.
What's with you? I thought you didn't care about Lloyd's apprentice. And you have to get all googly-eyed every time you meet a pretty lady?
Did you say something?
Forget it.
Well, I mean, what are Googles for if not to go in eyes? Okay, yeah, there was no reason to go that way. Aww. Can't get out that way, that's for darn sure. 1 second. Just got a text message. Is it relevant? Phone turn on. It is not. Okay. Yeah, I could probably cut that out. That is entirely something I am fully capable of doing, but it's also like a second long, and I guess I'm fighting this thing.
Say your prayers. You're too weak.
They are too weak. I guess I'll put her in for right now. But that's the thing. Against bosses, I may have to take her back out. Raine's been demoted to level 17. So what was the card key 2 for? I mean, obviously it's for that room up top. I guess we'll certainly go there, because, I mean, why wouldn't we? We pretty much have to pass it on the way out. Boop. Seriously though, isn't this Richter's theme? I mean, not entirely, but that... there's definitely an element of Richter's theme to it. Because I don't remember the... part in Richter's theme, but I never remember the bar, and this, like... Whoops.
I guess you want to die. Damn it!
Unfailing power. Are you alright? Where is the defiled?
You gonna leave my friend alone? Awesome. Recover.
Was anyone surprised?
I thought it was funny Marta and Raine were fighting over who could recover faster. Ability plus. Speaking of which, what all skills does Ability plus? Yes, I definitely want her having that. Not using them. Man, learn some skills, Dohang. Use certain base arts in midair. That, okay. I always thought it was weird that he couldn't do that. So I'm glad he gets to now. Because that was the thing. I was like, I love the air combo, but I feel like I don't ever get to use arts with it. And so why do I even have arts? But that makes sense. Okay. I was gonna say he'll be right there. Running water probably means I drain that first room. Because that's the only area of this place we have seen water in. I'm not sure if I should save or not. I'm not going to. Which is probably a bad idea. A white ribbon. So, they made a completely missable white ribbon. Okay, there's also play. I'm like, that seems not a huge reward for the amount of work I had to go through to make sure I got it. That was the only purpose of it. I wonder what the silver plate is. I'm hoping that's like plate mail and not like I got a dish. For a second, I forgot how to get out of here. I was like, well, isn't that the door? And then I saw that it was broken. And this will get me out. Farewell, human ranch. Can't read that. That means it doesn't matter.
I'm taking Paul home to his mother. Would you two wait for me at the school?
We will.
Sure.
That does make sense, though, to be like...
I wonder what she wants to talk about.
With us or with Paul? I have a very good idea. I know what the conversation with Paul is going to be like. I almost feel sorry for the kid, but I don't really.
Yeah, she was glaring at me.
Do you think she's Lloyd's teacher? The one the mayor told us about?
I think she is, but I don't know why she'd be mad at you for not liking, you know, Lloyd. I mean, I think she's probably very kind of concerned about it as well.
Lloyd.
Well, gee, I'm glad I put you in the party, Raine.
Raine was Lloyd's teacher.
Looks that way.
The murderer's teacher.
Calm yourself, Emil.
No.
I have to question, how much evidence do you have to have that Lloyd isn't who you think he is before you stop just immediately being... I get it, you know, you blame the guy for your appearance, but I'm like... You know, I keep going back to the fact that Marta got over the fact that Colette wasn't a terrible person really damn quick. Emil has had a lot more evidence about Lloyd being relatively, you know, not a terrible person, but he still refuses to adapt.
What were you like in school? Were you a good student?
Well, I didn't go to school when I was in Rome.
But what about in Palma Costa?
I don't really remember. What about you, Tenebrae? You Centurion?
Wow, awkward.
What do you think?
You really know how to change the subject, don't you? So you weren't a very good student. Sorry to bring up such a sore subject.
Maybe that's why Lloyd doesn't know how to collect evidence and modify his opinion, because he never went to school for very much. Let's see this scene. Hi, kitty! Cat Professor.
Wow, these are all drawings of Lloyd.
One of them has the sword upside down, and one of them is very clearly not Lloyd. That's Colette.
Humans never cease to amaze me. Let's have a look at these.
I never would have pegged you as an art buff, Tenebrae.
I wonder if any of these are going to be used for the wanted poster.
How rude.
Yeah, and there's Janice back there.
This one appears to have been drawn by Paul, the boy you saved.
I love Lloyd.
That's inappropriate.
Come, everyone.
Someone's coming.
Yeah, it's... Oh.
Sorry that took so long. Oh, you've been looking at the drawings.
It looks like this one was drawn by Paul, right? He certainly is a big fan of Lloyd's.
Seems like the whole town is, but that's not surprising, considering how much Lloyd
Paul's
did.
father passed away 2 years ago when the Desians suddenly attacked Asalia. Lloyd was the one who caused the incident. Well, actually, Lloyd and my brother, that is.
There's a picture of the brother down there.
Why does he...
When his father died, he stopped smiling and closed himself in.
Paul.
Lloyd found out when he returned from the journey of world regeneration. He went to Paul's house every day, even though Paul's mother Lilia tried to get him to stop. But Lloyd was persistent. Then one day out of the blue, he proposed to Lilia.
Wait, what? Lloyd's married?
Yes. I think Lloyd wanted to take on the role of Paul's father. And in order to do that, he thought he needed to marry Lilia and make her his wife.
Lloyd, you're so dumb.
But that's ridiculous.
Lilia was mortified. She was so upset she took a tomato and threw it right at Lloyd. Lloyd instinctively hit it, which sent it flying at Lilia. And it hit her right in the face. Before they knew it, tomatoes were flying all over the place. When they realized what happened, Paul and Lilia began laughing for the first time in months.
Emil's like, I don't want to hear stories of Lloyd being not an asshole.
Crap anymore. Everyone's always all Lloyd this and Lloyd that. I'm sick of it. Why are you even telling us this stupid story in the first place?
The mayor told me all about the two of you. I think that you should know that I was Lloyd's teacher. I traveled with him for a long time. You wanted to know why everybody here defends Lloyd, correct?
Enough! I don't want to hear any more about how Lloyd is innocent in all this.
Stop answering my questions!
Oh, really? When did I say that?
Wait, what do you mean? Are you telling us that you don't trust Lloyd? I thought you were supposed to be his friend.
Trusting Lloyd and believing the reports of what happened in Palmacosta are two entirely different things. Furthermore, Lloyd's character and past doings have no bearing on what happened in Palmacosta. Calm yourselves. Otherwise, you will be blind to everything, including the truth.
Thank you for being in this game, Raine.
But why would you even care?
Maybe I don't care.
Unbelievable.
But is he...
Marta, wait!
Why is Marta the one storming off? Why does not anyone want to hear and understand what's happening in this game? I want to know what happened to Lloyd. And Raine was totally willing to talk about it. Hi, Professor Cat. Oh, I'm sorry, Cat Professor.
I wonder what's wrong with Marta.
Yeah, I get why Emil is so emotional. I don't agree with it, and I think it is hurting his character a bit that he's so unwilling to see. I mean, it'd be one thing if Emil was willing to see it, and then the Ratatosk persona was not, but the fact that Emil also is just completely blind to changing his opinions is starting to hurt his character a bit. But why is Marta super pissed off?
Why don't we look for her? I can still feel Lady Marta's presence in town. I doubt she's gone very far.
Okay.
Alright, let's see if we can discover her. Are you up here? You are! Wow, I discovered you quickly.
Marta, why'd you run off like that? Raine seemed like she was on our side.
I can't stand people like that.
People like what? Women that talk to Lloyd? Or women that talk to Emil? Goddamn.
Marta.
Raine was Lloyd's friend, so how could she say such cold things about him? If it was me and someone was saying bad things about you, I'd defend you to the end. I mean, you're my friend.
So, loyalty is more important to Marta than honesty.
I'd get so mad if someone was bad-mouthing you. I'd give him a piece of my mind.
I get it now. So that's why everyone defends Lloyd.
Huh?
There's no point in me getting mad at people just for saying they like Lloyd. We're the same. It's so obvious. But I didn't see it at all. I was too busy being angry.
Perhaps that's why Raine suggested that you calm down. Anyone would become mad if someone they liked and trusted was insulted. With that attitude, it's unlikely she'd have told you where Lloyd was, even if she knew. Am I wrong?
You are not wrong, at all. Tenebrae is smartest dog.
You're right, Tenebrae. Come on, Marta. Let's go back and talk to Raine.
I agree.
Maybe she'll help us if we explain.
All right.
So, Marta, I have a question. Not what is love, but I guess I'll let you answer it.
You look puzzled.
I was just thinking about something I found strange about Raine.
Strange.
Yeah. I thought she'd be really scary when she was scolding Paul. She wasn't at all. When my aunt and uncle scolded me, it was terrifying. I hated them for it.
Perhaps you sense the love behind Raine's words.
Oh, yeah. I guess my aunt and uncle didn't really love me.
Tenebrae, stop that! You're only going to make him more depressed, talking about things that you don't know about, like love.
How rude. I will have you know that I understand love perfectly well. Love is a brand of egoism that ignores the feelings of its mark while insisting on its own selfish demands.
What is love? Don't ask a 10B. But yeah, what does Marta think we're doing? We're intentionally going to find Lloyd's friend so we can find information about him. And yet, anyone of Lloyd's friends that's actually willing to talk to us and discuss things, like, openly, she hates. Like, what is your end game here, Marta?
About before.
You don't have to apologize. To you, the fact is, Lloyd is the man who killed your parents. But you must understand there are also those who were saved by Lloyd, and they owe him their lives.
So do you trust Lloyd?
I don't see how my opinion would aid you.
I don't get it. You were Lloyd's teacher and friend, right?
That's right. I like Lloyd. I think that he's a person I can count on. Those facts haven't changed. But people change, for better or for worse. I don't know what kind of person Lloyd is now. My faith in him is not enough reason to contradict the accounts of those who suffered in the attack on Palma Costa. That's my opinion on the matter.
I'm not sure I totally understand. Are you saying you believe us?
I'm saying that I believe that the attack on Palmacosta happened, not that I personally trust you.
I love how smart Raine is.
You don't trust us?
Do the two of you trust me? We haven't known each other for all that long. I think we both have yet to prove whether we deserve each other's trust.
You're just being difficult.
She's being pedantic. She's a teacher. That's sort of what's expected.
Is that any way to talk to someone who might have information about Lloyd?
You know where he went?
If you tell me about your journey, specifically about the Centurion's cores, then I'll give you a hint.
How do you know about the Centurion's core?
Because she's Raine. She literally knows everything.
Colette told me about you already. When you told me your names at the human ranch, I knew who you were.
Marta, what should we do?
And then when did you talk to Colette? I mean, I guess you're looking for Lloyd. She may have come here. She can certainly get here faster than we could, because she could fly.
Let's tell her. Colette wasn't out to get us, and I don't think Raine is either.
Very interesting. A knight of Ratatosk, you say? That's good for now. I'll leave the questions for later.
I would like to ask the questions, because I might learn more about the situation by hearing them answer you.
Now then, regarding Lloyd's whereabouts, there's someone in town who says he saw him recently.
Really?
Yes, Colette's neighbor, Pepe. Let's go and talk to him.
Pepe. Okay, and with that, I am going to have to end the episode. I think with trimming it'll still be under 40 minutes, but we are getting really close to the time that I need to cut it off. So, thank you very much for tuning in. Next time we talk to Pepe the Neighbor, and we find out where Lloyd is now. This is interesting. This is like the quest for the MacGuffin, except the MacGuffin keeps moving and will kill us if we catch him. Very interesting setup. See you next time, guys. Thank you very much for tuning in.